Choosing between a holding tank and a septic tank septic system for a tiny house comes down to site soil, local permit rules, and how much maintenance you are willing to manage. If your site lacks adequate soil percolation or permits for standard systems, a holding tank with scheduled pump outs is the simplest option because it requires no drain field and can be placed above or below ground with appropriate venting and alarms. For sites that do support percolation, installing a certified septic tank with a properly sized drain field remains the most passive long-term solution. Size the tank and field for estimated occupancy and water use, typically based on fixture counts and an allowance for peak flows. When soils are poor, consider an advanced treatment unit that treats effluent to a higher standard before dispersal, which can reduce required drain field area and meet permitting thresholds. These units need power and regular maintenance, so plan for service access and ongoing costs. Composting toilets greatly reduce liquid wastewater volume and pathogen load, making smaller systems feasible and lowering pump-out frequency for holding tanks, but they must be installed and managed per manufacturer guidance to avoid odor and moisture issues. If your local code allows, apply for a variance or site-specific permit using site evaluations, hydrogeologic reports, and engineered plans to justify alternative systems. Engage a licensed designer or soil evaluator early to streamline approvals. Always design for future needs by accounting for extra occupancy and water-conserving fixtures, and document maintenance schedules, alarm testing, and service contacts for the property record. Common mistakes often start with undersizing the system, which causes backups and premature failure. Avoid this by calculating realistic daily water use and selecting a tank and dispersal system sized for at least anticipated peak loads. Another frequent issue is neglecting maintenance and pump outs for holding tanks or advanced treatment units, which leads to odors and system shutdowns. Set a calendar based on tank volume and use, and contract a local hauler for routine service. People also assume a compact tiny house means they can ignore local code, but improper permits can lead to costly removal or retrofit. Consult the permitting authority early and include professional reports, so you know whether a holding tank, septic tank, advanced treatment unit, composting toilet, or variance is permissible. We run bighomeprojects.com, where we help homeowners locate contractors and resources specific to systems like holding tanks, septic tanks, advanced treatment units, and composting toilets. Our site connects contractors with work opportunities and hosts a discussion community where owners and pros exchange experiences and practical advice.